So my story is very long and I'm not ashamed of anything because I haven't done anything. I'm not ashamed to share my story, write a book, share it with the world because I am innocent. I haven't done anything wrong. I was forced to get married with a pedophile who was 28 years older than me. Now I'm gonna tell you about these people. Have you ever heard of the story the stoning of Soraya? Maybe in this one video it's not gonna be the full story that I'm gonna tell you. It's gonna be some part of it. I do share some information. I'm not ashamed. I will never be ashamed. Let these pedophiles and prostitutes be ashamed. Here is some part of other my story. These people, they will never change. They live in Stone Age. They live in the cave. No IQ, and a lot of them are pedophiles. This is why pedophile protects pedophiles, criminal protects criminals, terrorist protects terrorists, right? So I was forced to marry with somebody who was 28 years older than me. He ruined my childhood, my youth, my entire life. He was labor sex trafficking me. That's my ex-husband. He was born in Syria. He's not Arab, okay? Not Arab. Gypsy. Born in Syria, lived in Lebanon, moved to Iraq, and so on. Not Arab, live in these countries, came to USA illegally, and a lot of you know his name is Harut Orian, a terrorist, a pedophile, and a psychopath. These are not Arabs, these are Gypsy, and the people who protect him, defend him, are all pedophiles and prostitutes. Let me share with you about this culture, this cult, this Syrian sex cult that I'm talking about. And again, I'm gonna publish a book. They took my daughter out of my hands. Now they are sex labor trafficking her. As you have seen, I posted about my daughter, how I was raising her as a Christian girl. So I was a Christian girl when this pedophile, and he looks so scary. If you see his face, you will never be able to sleep for the rest of your life. You have seen some of you. Very hideous, very sick, disgusting people, criminals like that. This is God creates pedophiles the way you want to see them. When you see somebody looks like something is wrong with them, believe that this is a sign from God. When God creates some criminals, sick people, pedophiles, it's a sign that they are sick. So his entire families are criminals, child traffickers. These criminals come from Syria, Lebanon, Iraq, and I'm gonna tell you, they are not Arabs. Arabs are great people. Let's go, guys. Let me hear. I'm gonna talk about them because these people are ruining my daughter's life, and I'm not ashamed. I hide everything about them because I did not want to touch their reputation. I protected their evil deeds while they are ruining my life and torturing my daughter, giving her drugs, raping and trafficking her. Syrian sex cult. These are Christians. They say they are Christians, but they are demonic criminal creatures coming from Syria, Lebanon, and Iraq. They say they are descendants from Armenian people. From 1915, they left. They survived the genocide, Armenian genocide, and they left Armenia. Now they moved to Lebanon, Syria, Iraq. I do not want to acknowledge as if they are Armenians because their behavior is not Armenian behavior. These people are criminals. They say they are Armenians and they say they are Christians. They can say whatever they want. Around 2 million Armenians died during 1915 genocide, and whoever survived, maybe few real Armenians survived, and these people, they say they moved through the deserts of from the deserts. They walked and they survived. They moved to Lebanon, Iraq, Syria, right? These people are very evil, demonic cults. They are a group of gangs. They live in America, Canada, France, Switzerland, all over the world, in Armenia, in Lebanon. They are all over. They are gangs. They are mafia. They say we are Armenians. No, they are not. I do not acknowledge you. You are not Armenians. You are criminals, okay? You are gangs, you are mafia, you are evil people who don't want to repent, who don't want to turn to God. They don't want to change, you know? They never want to repent. Their women, they are all pedophiles. Their men are pedophiles, their women are pedophiles and prostitutes. There is not single person in their gangs who has dignity and honor. They are all evil, sexually immoral, the most disgusting gangs who rape children and women. Gangs, drug dealers in America, and no wonder they are rich. I'm gonna talk about them. I don't care. They are raping my daughter. I never spoke about this group of people who exploited me and my children. We are Christians. We are innocent. We are innocent. I haven't done anything wrong. Have you seen the stoning of Soraya? At the end, I'm gonna go and share with you that story. These are holy whores. I call this group of gangs holy whores who pretend Christians. We are Christians. We are Armenians. No, you are not Armenian. You are not Christian. You are gypsy. You are gypsy. Okay? If they are in Lebanon committing crimes and they say we are Armenians, Lebanese government kick them out. Say, okay, if you are Armenians, go back to Armenia. What are you doing in Lebanon? What are you doing in Lebanon? You are Armenians. Armenia is safe. Nothing is wrong with Armenia. Why are you in Lebanon? You are Armenian. You are Christian. Go back to Armenia. I am a Christian woman too. And guess what? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I love every nation, every culture, every religion, every color, every race. I'm not racist. I love everybody. And people who don't practice Christianity, I love these people. However, if you are committing crime against me, my children, other children, then that's a thing that I hate. So it's not about the religion. It's not about you are Christian or Muslim or whatever. If you are a good person, you don't harm other people, your religion is up to you. You can practice whatever you want. As a Christian, I do not harass other religions. However, if some people using some type of religious people harming children and women, then I have to talk about this, okay? Now, it's 5 a.m., 5:30 a.m. in here. I haven't slept all night. I'm struggling for my daughter's freedom, and I'm here to share with Americans and other cultures, other people, what's going on. I'm an innocent woman. I was a child, forcefully forced to get married with a pedophile. My mother's mother's aunt who put me in that situation, they are also coming from Syria, Lebanon, and Iraq. Unfortunately, I have to tell you, I wasn't born in Syria, in Lebanon. There is no problem being born in Lebanon. I was born in Armenia. I'm Armenian. My both parents are Armenian. From my mother's side, these people coming from Lebanon, they are all wrong people. These are all gangs, including my uncle and all these people who put me through hell and my children. Instead of protecting us, instead of becoming my shoulder, protecting me and my children, they are siding with the pedophile who was raping and trafficking me. Now this Harutorian is a pedophile. His entire family are terrorist organization, criminals from Syria, Lebanon, and Iraq. I'm gonna tell you again, these people are not Arabs. They are Christians. They say they are the descendant of Armenian people, and they are Armenians, Christians who coming from Syria, Lebanon, and Iraq. And I'm gonna say, as an Armenian who was born in Armenia, I do not acknowledge you as an Armenian. You are a gypsy. If you are gangs, criminals in America, they are drug dealers, child traffickers, labor sex traffickers of children like Harut Orian. His sister, Lisa Demirjian. His mother, child trafficker, even his mother, who died at the very old age, over 100 years old, because they were doing some organ transplant on her. Imagine how evil these gangs, criminals are. This is why I want the Lebanon, Syria, Iraq, everybody to help me for my daughter's freedom, because their families are in Lebanon. You can get their families and put them to jail until they confess, because my daughter's life is in danger and we are innocent. We haven't done anything wrong. Now when it comes to, they are calling me a prostitute, all kinds of names. These grooming gangs, mafia, their women are prostitutes. They are married, they stay married, they never divorce. They are okay if their woman is a prostitute. They are pedophiles, prostitutes. Their children are prostitutes. The Syrian sex cults. They are in New Jersey, they are all over in America pretending to be Christians, but they are holy whores, prostitutes. Everybody in their family. In Lebanon, so their culture in Lebanon, especially the Christian ones, prostitution is legal. If I start googling, because I'm living with these people, I want to know where are they coming from, right? So there is prostitution legal in Lebanon, and who is doing this? The Christian community, unfortunately. And these are the same people who instead of looking in the mirror, right, removing the beam from their eye, they are focused on harassing me and other important women. Because you know why? It's from jealousy. It's from jealousy because we are beautiful, because I'm beautiful, my children are beautiful, we are talented, educated, we have high IQ, integrity, class, we are the light of the world, we are chosen, we are important people, we are extremely beautiful, extremely talented, super. My daughter, multi-talented. I'm a multi-talented people, intelligent people cannot be prostitute. I wasn't prostitute, I was being raped and human trafficked. I cannot be, because I'm a very talented woman, and talented people cannot be prostitutes. Even I'm not here to come and judge prostitutes. Guess what? I'm a person who does not judge anybody. If there are prostitutes out there, it's your life. You are free to do whatever you want. It's between you and God, okay? It's between you and God. Who am I to come here to judge anybody? Whatever you do, it's your life. As long as you are not harming me, you are not harming my children, you can do whatever you want. However, the Syrian gangs, they don't want to leave me alone. They are protecting my pedophile ex, who is raping, trafficking me and my daughter, my children. They try to kill me. These Syrian sex cults, gangs, the Christians, try to kill me, poisoning my children, raping us, trafficking us, committing crimes like organ traffickers. Any Iraqi, Demirjian, their entire families are terrorist organizations. Why they are jealous? The Syrian sex cults, their women are ugly. I'm gonna come here and tell you their jealousy is because their women are ugly. And I am not. And this is always coming from jealousy. They are jealous. When I'm beautiful, they are calling me a prostitute because I'm beautiful. They are prostitutes, but nobody pays attention to them because they are ugly prostitutes. And actually, nobody wants them. They are forcing themselves. They are raping men. They are forcefully going after men, doing all this kind of prostitute talk, like Aini Arakelian Demirjian. Her poor husband, Eddie Arakelian, who knows so much secret and so much information about this human trafficking. She looks like you wouldn't want to even look at her. How she's very ugly, and this is the right. For this, if YouTube is gonna block me for this, she's very ugly and nobody wants her. However, she's a prostitute because she's forcing herself on people, forcing people using vulgar and prostitute type of talking, like verbal type of conversation, making people to go with her. She's using threats, coercion, deception, frauds, putting drugs into your food, into your drink, so you can go and sleep with her. It's forced. She's raping men and forcing them to pay her using threats, coercion, deception, frauds, and all kinds of criminal activities. These people are criminals. They are evil. They don't look good. They are jealous. They are envious. They hate me. Envy, jealousy, hatred, because I am the light of the world, because I'm innocent. I do not get involved in their business. I don't care what they do. However, they are harming my own daughter. This is why today I'm going to come here and expose. I don't care about the repetition anymore. So all these 25 or 30 years, I'm hiding the repetition, protecting the repetition, but they are torturing me and my daughter. I'm protecting the repetition, but they are torturing my daughter and raping my daughter, giving my daughter drugs, unknown chemicals, drugs, all kinds of things to endangering her life, to drop her IQ, to destroy her life and her talent. My daughter is multi-talented girl, first honor student, Christian girl. I was raising her as a Christian girl to follow values. I was raising her as a amazing, like the light of the world. You see, my daughter, my both children are innocent, they are holy. My children are holy. They are holy. My children are holy. And this is what they do out of jealousy. These Syrian gangs, they are jealous. Again, they are not beautiful, they don't look good, they don't have talents, they have nothing. All they have illegal money, illegal things. They live in Canada. Harut Orian, I'm gonna say name, his mother, who is, somebody told me she's gone, over 100 years old because of organ transplant, and that was organ trafficking, stealing organs from children so his mom could live over 100 years old. Most evil. Imagine evil gave birth to a pedophile. What can you expect from a woman who is giving birth to a pedophile? Most evil family in the world. Worse than Jeffrey Epstein is nothing, guys. These gangs are drug dealers. Guess what? I'm gonna come and tell you something. Drug dealers kill more people than 9/11 ever did. Child traffickers murder more children and women than 9/11 ever did. So you see, child trafficking is a terrorism. Human trafficking is a terrorism. Drug trafficking, labor, sex, organ trafficking, this is a terrorism. And it's beyond, okay? It's beyond. I said this before, I'm gonna say again. Drug dealers murder more people than 9/11 ever did. Imagine now what I'm saying, and I'm a righteous woman who's gonna come here and speak. I am here because God wants me to say this. I'm a righteous woman. Again, I don't care what religion you follow, your culture, your traditions. I don't care your color, your race, your sexual, like if you are a gay, I don't care. It's your life. You can be whatever you want, as long as you are not harming children, you are not harming people, you are not harming other people. You are free to do whatever you want. It's God's gift to you. Free will, it's your body. Do whatever you want. But when you are harming the innocent, you are harming children and women, it's illegal. It's illegal, and God is against it. Okay, even if somebody is a prostitute, that's not your business. Guys, these people, everything they accuse me of being, it's them. They are the pedophiles, they are the prostitutes, they are the terrorists, and they commit horrible crimes against children and women. That's why they need a church. They have to open Syrian sex cult churches where they abuse, rape children and women. These gangs, yes, I'm telling you, in America, the church, the religious organizations, the church and the government are involved in horrible things against children and women. And the Syrian mafia has connection with the police, law enforcement in America. Unfortunately, a lot of them are immigrants just like them, part of them from their culture. They who participate harming children and women. I escaped human trafficking. In my culture, they don't understand what human trafficking is. They are living in a stone age, in the cave. People don't know what that is. But as Americans, I'm glad that I live in America, and Americans are intelligent people. They people who know what's happening in this world. And this is a real thing. Yes, I was human trafficked because I was extremely beautiful. When I came to America, I was very young, extremely beautiful. And now I have lost everything, including my wealth. Harut Orian stole my money, my house, my cars, my health, my wealth, my beauty, my daughter, my peace, my joy, my friends, my family, my reputation, and all these good things. My light, my joy, even my light. I don't even have joy. My faith in God, I'm losing because of Him. And this is what's happening, and I'm here to share with you. When I came to America, before I came, I was a Christian girl who, like Christian, real Christian, who truly loves and follows and obedient to God. and he was changing me. He was introducing me to porn. He was introducing my daughter to porn when she was a baby. He would introduce my daughter Natalie Orion to child porn when she was a baby. And who was that? Eini Arakelian, Harut Orion, including their own mother. These are terrorists. This is why I'm begging the Lebanese government to get their families and investigate them, interrogate them, get all the information out in the news. Let the world know they are not Arabs. Why are you hiding it? Why are you protecting them? They are not Arabs. Don't protect them. Do the right thing. Stand up for justice. And it's even good for your Lebanese reputation, because in America they don't care. There is no money that goes in their pocket to expose these grooming gangs. Actually, my friend recently, she was texting me, if FBI investigates and stops child trafficking, their business will end, their job will stop. That's why they don't want to do that. They want their job. They want to make money. They are part of it. So corrupt, so low in IQ. They have no integrity. They are part of it, unfortunately. You see what happened with Jeffrey Epstein? After 31 years, FBI got involved. They were informed. 31 years they were informed about this, but they didn't care. I told FBI 10 years. I was contacting them and telling that this guy is abusing children. They are child porn producers. They are introducing my child, my baby, into child pornography, and they didn't do anything. They didn't care. They are after money. Opening cases, closing cases, corruption, maximum. They don't care. Even with Jeffrey Epstein, I'm telling you, these grooming gangs are worse than Jeffrey Epstein, because they pretend to be Christians. They harass innocent women and children. They accuse us, like the same way they accused Jesus and put Jesus on the cross. They say we are Christians. They put Jesus on the cross. They did. They put Jesus on the cross, accusing him, accusing me. And every false accusation is a confession of what they are doing. They are doing every accusation you hear they say about me or about my daughter. It's what they do. Their accusation, their false accusation, is a confession of what they do to me, to my children. They are pedophiles, terrorists, psychopaths, criminals, mentally ill, demonic criminals. Demonic criminals. Yes, I'm exposing today. If you do not repent, Syrian sex cult, and you do not release my daughter, you're going to be in the books. Your history, your disgusting legacy. You see? Eini Arakelian. Now I'm telling Lebanese government and entire world, these families are Harut Orion, who came America illegally, play persecuted. In Lebanon, they are persecuting us. Let us go. Let us go to America. Guys, there is no persecution in Lebanon. Lebanon is a very advanced. I'm telling you, in Lebanon, prostitution is legal. Imagine. Right? So in Lebanon, prostitution is legal. How can there be persecution? If a country has a legal prostitution, especially for Christians. Oh my God, this is horrible. I am ashamed as a Christian what I hear, what I see about it. Again, these are gangs, mafia. And guess what? I have to agree, some cultural people, they do call them gangs. They come from Syria, from Lebanon, from Iraq. They say they are Christians. They are not Arabs, okay? They are not Arabs. I call them gypsy. They are gangs, mafia, drug dealers in America. No wonder they are wealthy. It's not because they work hard, because they are criminals. They do criminal frauds. Everything is a fraud. Fraud. Coming from Harut Orion. This is Lebanon, help me. Lebanese government, help me, free my daughter, and you will see it's good for your reputation, for your name, for your news. This is gonna go in the books, and I don't care if the whole world come against me. This is about me and my daughter. We are innocent. If I wasn't innocent, I would shut my mouth and I would hide. But why do I hide? I don't feel ashamed. There is nothing wrong with me. I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't harmed any child. I haven't done anything wrong. People, pedophiles, let them be ashamed. Let them go and kill themselves. All the pedophiles, go kill your own selves. Yes, you don't even deserve to go to jail. Why am I supposed to be ashamed? Have I hurt any child? Have I done anything wrong to children? No, these criminals did wrong to me, to my daughter. Now they are using my daughter against me in the court, lying because they want to harm my daughter. And today I'm exposing them. Lebanese government. Listen, people, again, I am not ashamed. No matter what, they are coming against me in gangs. Because they know I know too much information. I'm a very important person in this world. Because I'm innocent. My children are innocent. We are all innocent. We haven't done anything wrong. Okay? These are holy whores who come against me in gangs. They hate me. They are jealous of us. People, please understand. This is mostly about jealousy. Why Jesus was on the cross? Who put Jesus on the cross? Who? Jealous gangs. They are jealous of me because I am better than them. Again, they are jealous of us because we are great, we are chosen, we are the light of the world. When I say chosen, it has nothing to do with any religion. Chosen because I am innocent and I am perfect. We are perfect, we are chosen. We are important. My children, we are innocent. We are the light of the world. We are innocent. They are jealous of us because we are extremely intelligent. They are jealous of us because we are super beautiful, perfect in beauty, extremely intelligent, multi-talented, not just 3-4 talents, more than 5 talents, multi-talented, writer, painting, singing, dancing, all kinds of talents. I can do anything I put my mind into, everything, because of this they are jealous. Because I know I am multi-talented woman, multi-talented, and they are not. My daughter is a first honor student in the entire America, and they are not. We are beautiful, we are kind, we have love, we love people, we are compassionate, integrity, class. Just our light alone makes them be jealous. We are perfect, like from head to toe. We are perfect people, and they are jealous because of my daughter, their children. None of them has a child who can come even try to compete with my daughter. It's impossible. Go in America, there are 1.5 million Armenians in America. None of them have a child who has higher grades and higher credentials and higher like all these credentials my daughter has, and all her certification, first honor. In 1 year she would be chosen first honor 10 times a year. None of them have that. They are, instead of being proud, supporting, oh wow, she has a great mother, she has an amazing mother. That's why the daughter is like that. And my daughter, she wrote a letter, as I posted it on YouTube, how she says, Mom, if it wasn't you, I wouldn't know about God. You taught me about God. You put me in the right path. You are a good mom. Because of you, I'm a child like this. I'm a perfect child because you are my mom and you are perfect. My daughter is acknowledging that. She wrote letters. She is being thankful. But these people, they know, but they are jealous. The Syrian sex cults in New Jersey, they all know me. I was living with a doctor 2 years in her house. She knows this. She doesn't want to come up and tell the truth. They are all jealous of me. They may have money, that's all they have. They have no peace, no love, no values. There is no class. They know all of this, that my daughter was raised as a high honor child because I'm her mom. They don't want to side with me. They are siding with the pedophile because they are jealous. I'm telling you, it's jealousy, envy, hatred. They don't want to see me successful. They don't want to see my children successful because they want to drop us in their level because we are higher than them. My daughter, multi-talented. I'm multi-talented. I'm telling you, it's not just 5 talents. It's more than that. 10 and above, multi-talented people. And this is jealousy. These people are jealous, full of hatred, jealousy, envy, all of them. They don't want to side. They don't want to come forward and say, guess what? We know that this Harut Orion is evil. He shouldn't get married with a child who is 28 years younger than him. It's wrong. And including my mother's aunt, who was the first trafficker who put me through this. And it has started since when I was a little child. These gangs were doing this type of things to me, grooming us, introducing us into sexual activities, and we were innocent children, and they are using that against you. This is a pedophilia ring, and it started from my childhood. These were from Syria, Lebanon, Iraq. These people come. Again, these are not Arabs. These are gypsy gangs. I say they are Christians. They are evil. They are all jealous of us. They are all jealous of us because we are better than them. They have illegal money. They are all jealous of me. I swear, people, I'm not exaggerating. When I came to America, I was very young, extremely beautiful. People compared me with Aishwarya Rai. They are comparing me with the Miss Universe. My eyes, my face, my lips, my nose, my hair, my skin, glowing skin, my glowing skin, and my eyes alone, they are green hazel with a design inside. They are beautiful, beautiful dots inside design. If you pay attention, my eyes alone, and beautiful, big, and the shape, and every day in America when I walk, people compliment me about my eyes. They say, oh my gosh, wow, you have the most beautiful eyes. My eyes alone are enough to brag. Of course, God gave it to me. God blessed me. I'm blessed. God chose me, and He blessed me with beauty also. These people are jealous. They were jealous of my beauty. They are calling me a prostitute because I'm beautiful. They are the prostitutes, and they are ugly prostitutes. I'm not a prostitute. I'm too beautiful to be a prostitute. I have too much IQ, too many talents to go in that way. I'm gonna tell you again, there is nothing wrong with the prostitutes. It's their life. They can do whatever they want. But I'm not that type of a woman. If I was a prostitute, I would be a millionaire right now. I'm telling you, I was being human trafficked. My trafficker, again, a pedophile who is 28 years older than me. His name is Harut Orion. He's hideous. I haven't seen such ugly person internally and externally in my life. Demons. These are demonic creatures, demonic crimes. And again, the church, who was supposed to side with me and protect me and go after him, put him in jail, they are actually siding with the pedophile who is 28 years older than me, who was raping me, trafficking me. Now he's doing the same thing to my daughter. Shame on that church. That's not the church, that's the demonic cult. Because church people, real Christians, they can understand, they can see, they can discern, they will know that, first of all, simple thing, oh, this guy is 28 years older than her. This is a crime right there. So these families who trafficked me, demons more evil than Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein is nothing. These terrorist grooming gangs, I call them terrorist grooming gangs, even though FBI was telling me there is no national threat. I said child trafficking is a national threat. She's looking at me, I'm like, how can you be so corrupt and low in IQ and no integrity? Like, have integrity. As an FBI worker, they have to have integrity. The wrong people in the places, you see, in the high, it's unfortunate that we see unintellectual people, wrong people in the higher level. If I was an FBI agent, do you know how many children I would help and rescue? I'm telling them there is a terrorist. She's like, there is no national threat. I'm like, child trafficking is a national threat. Child trafficking is a terrorism. That is the only terrorism you never want to acknowledge it as it being a terrorism. Child trafficking is the only terrorism. Again, guys, I'm coming here. These human traffickers, pedophiles who want to make me feel ashamed, they tell my daughter, do you know, they torture my daughter psychologically, telling her, your mom was this, your mom was that, your mom. They make my daughter to take pills. Imagine, people, this is why you have to side with me. They give my daughter drugs, medications, pills. They make her depressed. They want her to lose her IQ, her talents. her dignity. They choose to teach my daughter sexual activities. This is the Syrian sex cult church. They are doing this out of jealousy, envy, hatred. And they are lying to my innocent daughter, giving her drugs, unknown chemicals, medications, unknown substances, poisoning her, poisoning us. They were poisoning me, my children, harassing us all these years in USA. And they are not even Americans, coming from Syria, Lebanon, Iraq. They are not even Arabs. I call them gypsy. Yes, Harut Orion was raping and sex trafficking me, labor trafficking me. Now he has my daughter legally, trafficking my daughter, giving her drugs, pedophilia ring. And he's walking in freedom, being protected by other pedophiles, Syrian grooming gangs. This is why I'm begging the Lebanese government to get his families. Please. I'm begging you, my daughter's life is in danger. There is nothing for me to be ashamed. I'm very proud of myself. I'm a hero. I have survived the psychopath and the terrorist and the pedophile. I have survived cartel, ISIS, mafia gangs, criminal, demonic criminal gangs, demonic cults. I have survived them. I'm a hero. How can I? I am so proud of myself. I'm not ashamed of anything. I haven't done anything wrong. I'm here fighting for my daughter's freedom, and I'm looking for anybody who can come and help me, because I have tried everything and everyone. Nobody cared, but I'm sure there should be somebody who truly cares. Another hero who can take my daughter out of that situation and interrogate these people and investigate them. So Harut Orion, a hideous, ugly psychopath, a pedophile, 28 years older than me, who was raping me and trafficking me. He has my daughter, who is also his daughter. He's so sick that he's abusing his own daughter. I'm begging the Lebanese government. I'm begging you. Get his families. Now I'm gonna start with his family's name from America. Harut Orion. His mother, who recently died. So evil. Child porn producers. His niece, Lisa Demirjian, who lives in USA, came to America illegally. Everything is fraud. She is the mother of all frauds. She is torturing Eddie Arakelian, who is a sex slave to her. Labor, sex trafficking, yes, even sex trafficking Eddie Arakelian. Labor trafficking him. As a slave, as a servant. Amy Arakelian came to USA illegally by a sham marriage with Harut Orion, so she can obtain American citizenship. That's a national threat. Right there, when the terrorist is coming to USA illegally, that is a national threat. This is why we are suffering right now, because criminals like that came to America by frauds. Amy Arakelian Demirjian. Amy Arakelian Demirjian, a child trafficker, international terrorist organization, labor, sex organ trafficking, drug trafficking. She's my pimp. She was trafficking me. Now she's pimping my daughter, making hundreds of thousands of dollars out of us, pretending to be a Christian counselor in her dreams. It's fraud, all these credentials, fraud, Christian, anything that comes with the religion. You can buy a lot of certification, even fraud license as a Christian counselor. Because when it comes to religion, I heard in 1 week you can become a pastor and you can print credentials. It's easy to buy these things. It's all about money, buying and pretending as if she's a Christian counselor, pretending she's Christian, she's healing people, she's special, very intelligent. Everything is a fraud. She has no talent, she doesn't look good, her entire identity has changed. She's wearing what do you call it, contact lenses. Before she was using, her eyes are brown, she was wearing blue contact lenses. Now she's using green contact lenses. Nose done, face changed, chin, everything. Her entire identity changed. That's not how she looks like. Amy Arakelian is the mother of all frauds. She is a demonic criminal, worse than Jeffrey Epstein. Amy Arakelian Demirjian is worse than Jeffrey Epstein, and her legacy. What is death penalty to her? The best death penalty is exposure. Yes, exposing these criminals, it's a death penalty for them. It's gonna be their demonic legacy. I'm gonna write books about them soon. Yes, very soon. I will publish. It's gonna be her history, her legacy. No matter how much she pretends to be a Christian or a counselor or a Christian coach or a Christian, some type of a Christian counselor in her dreams, her legacy. No matter what she pretends, the real history, the real legacy is going to be in my book. That she is a pimp, exploiting Christian orphans, labor, sex, organ trafficking children internationally, and drug dealer, and all kinds of crimes, tax fraud, insurance fraud, car accident fraud, all kinds of frauds, unimaginable thing, anything that you can't even imagine. She's capable of doing anything. Imagine organ trafficker of children, going to poor countries, going to India, Africa, Myanmar, going to Armenia. Her connection with Ukraine, where the human trafficking is really high in Ukraine. Yes, sex trafficking especially is really bad in Ukraine. With children, it's associating with children. I'm not talking about grown-ups only people. This is about children. This is why Lebanon must get involved, because their families live in Lebanon. Harut Orian, Amy Arakelian Demirjian, a fraud who is trafficking my daughter right now, labor, sex trafficking her, giving her drugs, unknown chemicals, unknown substances, medications, poisoning her, torturing her. The most evil demonic creature. The real death penalty for her is exposure. Exposing her is a death penalty for her. It's her legacy, her story. No matter what she does, her history, her legacy. She is a child organ trafficker. Nobody's gonna change that. Nobody can change that. That's her story. That's her real history, her legacy. And exposing her is a death penalty, death sentence for her. She's trafficking my daughter, giving her drugs, torturing her, abusing her every single day. Labor, sex trafficking her, labor, sex trafficking Edi Arakelian, pretending to be married, but she is going after children, having sex with children in India, in Armenia, all over, everywhere she travels. She is having sex with children so she can stay young and live longer. An organ transplant, stealing kidneys from children. I am not sure if my daughter Natalie Orion, she still has her kidneys and her body organ parts. If she has it, I'm gonna be considered as a lucky woman if my daughter comes home with her body parts, her kidneys, her brain, her well-being, because they are making her to go insane as a punishment that I'm exposing them. And not just for that, it's because they are making money out of my daughter, raping her. Amy Arakelian Demirjian is trafficking my daughter with judges, prosecutors, allied doctors, lawyers, teachers, people in authorities. This is why they are being covered and protected by the government and by the church. Church is the first, most dangerous place when it comes to children and women, where they human traffic. They even use Jesus' name to sex, labor, and traffic children and women, and other criminal activities. This is why I'm telling you, these people who come from Syria, Lebanon, and Iraq, these are grooming gangs, these are mafia terrorist organizations. They are not Arabs. They are gypsy. I'm telling you. They can say we are Christians, we are Armenians. No, you are not Armenians, you are not Christians. You are gypsy, demonic, cultural, gypsy, unknown criminal gangs, groups, evil mafia. They want to kill me because I know too much information about them. These evil people who hold my daughter as a hostage, using her against me with fraud restraining orders. They want me out of the picture so they can freely exploit my daughter with judges, with prosecutors, with military officials. Yes. They are all immigrants. Most of them, 90% are immigrants. 90% are immigrants who are using my daughter against me so they can exploit my daughter. Look, this is demonic crimes. Jeffrey Epstein doesn't know this much. These people, the way they play children, with children's mind, the games they play, the frauds, coercion, deception, threats, all kinds of frauds, deceptions, coercion, frauds, threatening, the threatening method that they use against children to keep a child as a hostage, using the child against their parent, accusing children of being a pedophile, accusing children of being terrorists, accusing children of being pedophiles, terrorists, mentally ill, psychopaths, all kinds of accusations, false accusations against children. That's what they do. So their false accusation is a confession of what they do to children. Jeffrey Epstein didn't know this much. These terrorist grooming gangs are more dangerous than Jeffrey Epstein. How they keep children as a hostage and torment children, labor, sex, organ traffic, torment children for special hormones. When children produce these special hormones, they use it to live longer, happier, younger. I have seen horrible things. Lebanese Iraqi killing children in Armenia for organ trafficking. It was horror. I have seen genocides. Horror, genocide. It's so scary that I can't talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. Dear people, I'm begging you, there should be one righteous. Please don't look for money. Don't look for money in order to help people. I wish I had money. If I had money, my daughter would be out of that situation. The same prosecutor who was raping my daughter, I would give him money so he can free my daughter. But I don't have that money. Her father, Harut Orian, and Harut's niece, Lisa Demirjian, are trafficking my daughter in America, in New Jersey. Since she was a child, since she was a baby, they were doing this, beating her, abusing her, sexual, verbal, mental, psychological torment, unknown chemicals, drugs, pesticides, parasites. Yes, they put all kinds of things in our system. They want to get rid of us. After organ trafficking also, they start. Dear people, dear Lebanese military, Lebanese police department, Lebanese government, you have Lisa Demirjian Hovanesyan, who is Lisa Demirjian's sister. She lives in Lebanon right now, but she may escape. Okay? Before she flees, get her, arrest her, interrogate her, investigate her. She knows too much information about her sister, what she does in America and internationally. She's part of it. These are child porn producers. Harut Orian, Eini Arakelian Demirjian is in America. Sylvie Demirjian Nazarian is in Canada. Their other families are in Canada. Harut's other families, these drug dealers and human traffickers, criminal gangs and mafia. Harut's other niece, Hurik Demirjian, is in France. Again, Eini Arakelian Demirjian is in USA with Harut Orian trafficking my daughter. Lisa Demirjian Hovanesyan, she is in Lebanon. Get her, Lebanese government. Please, interrogate her, investigate her, put her, imprison her. Yes, arrest her, imprison her. She knows too much info about these child porn producers. They are child porn producers, and Lisa knows too much. She will give you all the information, and once she give you information, you will arrest her. Don't let her go unless they free my daughter, please. Once my daughter is free, Lisa is gonna be in jail. You will have to ask Harut to pay you for all this investigation, your job, your interrogation, all the work that you did. Harut has to pay for that from America. And don't let her go, because once you arrest her, interrogate her, investigate her, she will let you know all the information, a lot of secrets, a lot of things, that the entire families are human trafficking, gang, mafia, terrorists. These terrorists must be exposed. In the same way, now they will arrest Harut and any Iraqi and Demirjian once you keep Lisa Demirjian Hovanesyan as a hostage and arrest her. And you will ask Harut to pay for all your expenses. Lebanese military, Lebanese army, Lebanese people, Christians in Lebanon, people in Lebanon who have money and authorities, please help us. I'm begging you. You can help me. These criminals must pay for it. These gangs must stop. If they say they are Christians, they have to be Christians, real Christians, obedient. Criminals, they are all criminals. Horrible demonic criminals. They have to be real Christians, obedient. Follow God, humble, loving your neighbors, no hate. When there is hate, there is no Christianity. Lebanese government, get Lisa Demirjian Hovanesyan. She knows too much information. She will give you all that info, put it in the news. And then Harut Oryan will be arrested. Any Iraqi Demirjian will be arrested and deported back to Lebanon. You will take her in control. And then, yeah, they have to pay for your work. Okay? Harut Oryan will pay for your work when you investigate Lisa Demirjian Hovanesyan. She knows so much info. Harut has other families in Lebanon. He has a lot of cousins in Lebanon. Get them. Okay? They are child porn producers. These are criminals, human traffickers. Help me, please. I'm an innocent woman. I haven't done anything wrong. I will never be ashamed. I am so proud of myself. I'm proud of my children. We are heroes. And now then I'm gonna come and tell you who stoning of Soraya was this happened long time ago in Persia. I heard this story. I don't know if it's real or not, but this story can relate with me. She was a very virtuous woman, working hard, taking care of her children, innocent. Her husband, like Harut Oryan, wanted to get rid of me so he can get married with underage children. For him, he told me, he's 28 years older than me. He would tell me that I'm too old for him. Imagine how sick and psychopathic this creature is. So, by the way, his both siblings died in Lebanon. He said somebody murdered them. It's a good thing because these are criminals. I'm not coming here. Some people gonna come and turn my conversation around and make it seem like I'm saying something wrong. No, people. These criminals, these gangs, they love to twist conversations. Here, what I'm gonna say. If somebody killed his siblings, murdered his siblings in Lebanon, both of his siblings, it means they were doing something wrong, and criminals must be punished. In this way, I'm a very compassionate person. I am the most empathetic. I have extreme compassion for innocent people. When God wants me to have compassion, He will show me when, where, how I will have that compassion. I will feel it from God. But when it comes to His families, God never gave me compassion. I do not feel compassion for His sister and brothers. They were evil. So evil people deserve to be punished. It's God's wrath. I'm not saying I'm happy for your suffering or for your pain. I'm not this type of a person. I will never be happier or celebrate your suffering and your pain. when I have extreme compassion for women and children, for elderly. I have extreme compassion and empathy. However, when it comes to his family, they are so evil, there is zero compassion. This is the case. And I am the most empathetic person in the world. You have no idea. I am carrying the entire world's heaviness in my shoulders, guys. I worry about every nation, every country, every woman, every child. The entire world's pain and heaviness is in my shoulder. I'm that type of a person. I care about everybody. So, Soraya was accused of adultery. Her husband wanted to get rid of her so he can marry underage child. This happened in Persia a long time ago. Again, I'm not sure if this story is real or not. They say it was real, but I'm sharing it because it can resonate with my story. So Harut is accusing me of adultery because he wanted to get rid of me, because he was trafficking me and my daughter, and he wanted to get rid of me so he can marry to an underage child now, freely, because I was bothering him. He was abusing children and women, and I was standing against it. I was against his crime. One time he was abusing my daughter, and I tried to protect my daughter. I scratched him with a pencil, and I was arrested for that, fingerprinted, and I would never tell the police what happened. Like Jesus, I was quiet when they were persecuting me about putting me on the cross, and I wouldn't say anything. It happened all the time. I was quiet. I wouldn't tell the judge or the police what he did to me. But I'm telling you, the reason I scratched him, because he was abusing my daughter. I was writing a poem at that time, and with my pen I poked him or scratched him, and they arrested me. It happened in Richfield, and that destroyed my background. So it's in my, if you do background check, you will see a lot of things against me, not because I was a criminal, because I was protecting myself and my daughter. I was standing up for myself. I never called police on him. He was abusing me 24/7. He hit me with a hammer. I was in the hospital. The doctor told me, call the police. I said, no, I'm not going to call police on him. I forgive him. I forgave him so many years, and he took advantage of me, continuously abusing me and my daughter. Not just me, my daughter, my precious child. And I was forgiving, loving more than 20 years. Forgiving, loving more than 20 years. Enough is enough. So I had to stand up for myself. So he wanted to get rid of me so he can marry somebody else, a younger one. He told me I'm too old for him, and he's 28 years older than me. He wanted to marry a child. Soraya's story, the husband accused her of adultery. They wanted to stone her so he can be free. He turning the entire community against Soraya, her families, her children, and nobody ever said, this woman, I was living with you, holy whores. Yes, God, guys, I have all the rights to get angry, righteous indignation. Yes, I have all the rights to get angry and to talk like this. I would never talk like this before, but I'm angry, and it's not fair. And I have all the rights. I have righteous indignation to stand up for what's right. Even if the whole world turns against me, I will fight for justice, okay? I'm not gonna give up. That's about my daughter. So he would turn the entire community against me, my families, including my own daughter, when they stoned Soraya, to kill her so he can get married with an underage child, with a baby, 10, 12-year-old. And this is what happened in my situation. I was accused by these pedophiles. This is why I'm calling myself Susanna. Do you know who is Susanna in the Bible? Did I finish about Soraya? Go watch her story. The stoning of Soraya. She was falsely accused of as an adulterous woman and stoned to death by her community, her father, her pedophile husband, including they even give her children to stone the mother. This is just like resonates me, my story. The community who knew her, everybody knows me, but they are siding with the pedophile Harut Oryan because he has money. money. And that's what money is, that illegal money. They are siding with Harut because they are jealous of me. They envy me because I'm better. They don't want me to be successful. They don't want me to become famous because I could be famous. I came to America because I'm a musician, I'm a singer, I'm a multi-talented woman, I'm a writer, I'm an artist, I'm a poet, I'm an author. So they didn't want me to get successful out of jealousy, because they are, why you are jealous of me? You do your own things, I do my own things. Why jealousy, people? Why jealousy? You do your own things. I will never be jealous of anybody. Why jealous? Never. They are even jealous of my pain. They are even jealous of my pain. Because I have a painful story to tell, they don't have it. Their story is boring. They talk about me because if they talk about themselves, nobody would listen, right? So this is how they kill Soraya. Now I'm going to tell you the story of Susanna. Susanna is a girl. She's a Jewish girl from the Bible. She was accused, two old men, two elderly people. She was beautiful. They wanted to rape her. She said no. They accused her of being a prostitute, just in my situation. These elderly pedophiles who couldn't get what they want, they are accusing me, right? Harut Oryan. I'm calling myself Susanna. That's going to be my name in my future documentation. The name meaning I was accused and I'm innocent. I believe at that time Prophet Daniel, he fought for her and she came up as clean. Daniel found out that these elderly people were doing fraud. And at the end, because at that time, Susanna, she was accused, they would kill her by stoning her. If it wasn't proven, if they couldn't prove her as being innocent, she would be stoned to death. But however, Daniel helped her. The Holy Spirit, God guided him to expose these elderly criminals, pedophiles who wanted to abuse her. Excuse me. So she was freed because Daniel, he was a prophet and he helped her. Now I'm telling you, people, this is another story. Stop hating me. Stop the jealousy and the envy. Mind your own business. If you cannot help me, Syrian grooming gangs, if you cannot help me and my daughter, at least stay away, out of my business. Your job, our job in this world, to help people, to protect, to help, to do the good deeds. And if you cannot do it, at least mind your own business. Don't harm the innocent. People, I'm a very righteous woman. I'm a very innocent woman. I'm so proud of myself. I will never feel, I'm a very intelligent woman. I will never feel guilty. My daughter, her life is in danger. I haven't seen her 5 years. These Syrian grooming gangs are grooming her, exploiting her. Lisa Demirjian is the head of these mafia gangs. She is screwing around with everybody by forcing them. These people don't want her. She's threatening them to sleep with her. Horrible. Lisa Demirjian, please come forward and expose this demonic creature. If somebody knows where Lisa Demirjian is, what her phone number is, please contact me on YouTube. They delete my Facebook again. Every time I create Facebook, they hack, they delete. Why? Because I'm a very important person. If it wasn't real, why they would delete my channels? Why would they hack my Instagram? I'm a journalist, I'm an artist, I'm a multi-talented, intelligent woman, and I'm very beautiful. I used to be so beautiful. I believe God will restore my life. A lot of people tell me, you look young. And I'm like, my youth is coming because God is blessing me. I haven't done anything for that. It's from God. Dear people, let's love each other. Why hate? Why hate? I don't hate any culture, any religion, any race, any color. And if you are choosing to be a gay, good for you people. It's not my business to judge you or harass you. If you are choosing to do abortion, good for you. Not my business, because even in the Bible, abortion was legal. Jesus never said anything against abortion. I had to do abortion because I was raped. And I didn't know who was the father. I was gang raped, and I had to abort. And who was my trafficker? Amy, Arakelian Demirjian, and Harut Orian. This story is very long. It's a book, and I'm not ashamed. I'm so proud. I'm a hero. I survived this. I'm alive because I have a story to share with you. God kept me alive. No matter what I go through, God said, I love you. I will be with you, even if they put you. They crucified Jesus. Who am I to complain? If they did it to Jesus, they're going to do it to me. I have to go through that persecution because what they did to Jesus, because he was fighting against these criminals. Yes, Jesus was righteous. I'm a righteous person. And I'm here for myself, for my children, for our freedom. Dear Americans, stop defending pedophiles. Stand up for the justice. You are a Christian nation. You are an intelligent nation. Let's unite together. Fight for justice, freedom for my daughter Natalie Orion, first honor student nationwide. And let's be proud of that. No jealousy needed, no hatred, no envy, but unity, love, and let's be proud of her and help her to come out from the Syrian gangs who are trying to change her identity, her DNA, because she's chosen. She's the light of the world. She's intelligent, multi-talented, kind, amazing. Her behavior, guys, she is a light. My children are light. They are so kind, so compassionate, so sweet, so amazing. However, the Syrians are trying to change her, to make her totally different, unknown person. My daughter is suffering. She's being tormented, tortured. She's losing her IQ. They are putting drugs into her system, making her to lose her sanity. They want her to lose her sanity. Please help me, America. Lebanese government, help me. My daughter, before she lose herself, I haven't seen her 6 years, and they torture her. They made her. She has changed. Last time I tried to talk to her, she's not the same person. The damage is done. Please help me. I don't want her to die. I don't want her to go into mental institution. She's a first honor student. She's an amazing person. Her behavior, her integrity, her kindness, compassionate. She's precious. She's precious. She's innocent. She's a very sweet person, very kind. I don't want to lose her. But the damage was done. 6 years. It's many years to damage that child. I haven't seen her 6 years. 2020, they kidnapped her from me. Using fraud, threats, coercion, deception. Stand with me, world. Please, let's free my daughter. Please.